Today's video is sponsored by Squarespace. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. The background looks a bit different because I moved. We now live in Portland. This is not my final setup. This is a very temporary setup until I figure out my lighting a little bit better and what my actual setup is gonna look like. So it's a little echoey right now because I don't have anything in here. But yeah, I got some cool colored lights back here. So pretty exciting. Got some new stuff coming your way. So in honor of me moving to Portland, and also by the time that this video is out, I should be like pretty close, if not past 300,000 subscribers, which is pretty crazy to me because without you guys I would not have been able to move up here to Portland and actually pursue doing design, like freelancing design, and doing YouTube full-time. So thank you. I really appreciate everyone's support over all of these years. So in honor of that, I was watching a video from Mike's Mike. Shout out Mike's Mike. I absolutely adore you and I love your content. And I was watching you rank all of your videos, and this is not my original idea. I did get this idea from Mike's Mike to rank all of my videos, and I have 72 videos out on my channel that are currently public. A few of them have been privated, but we'll talk about those in a sec. And so I thought I'll rank all of my videos. I've never done a ranking video before. I really enjoy watching them, so maybe I'll do more of them. I know it's kind of like a cliche at this point, but I feel like they are really fun to do, so I hope this is enjoyable to watch. So with all of that being said, let's get into ranking my 72 videos that I have on my channel. And I thought about just ranking all of my design videos, but I feel like a lot of my design videos I view too positively because I love them too much. They're too much of my little babies for me to criticize, I guess. So I have a lot of like videos on my channel that like probably a good chunk of you have not even seen it, because why would you watch them? They're really bad and boring and old, that like are really weird to reflect on because I used to think they were so cool and I was really excited when I uploaded them at the time, but now they're just like cringy. So we're gonna be reviewing them. Okay, cool. So I have 5 tiers for my videos. Starting from the bottom is the disappointment to my parents. These are videos that like my parents would probably ultimately like, but I see them as a disappointment to my parents because the quality of them is very poor, and I'm just not generally proud of them, but I'll leave them on my channel because it's a part of my channel history. So next up from that, we have An Attempt Was Made. This is when I thought I was onto something, but was not onto something. And then after that, we have a chaotic neutral, ones that are good standard run-of-the-mill videos on my channel. Nothing great, nothing exciting, but they're just there. They're essentially filler content, videos I put out for the sake of putting out a video. Then the next tier we have for the girls and the gays. These are ones that really resonated with people and ones that I am more proud of and I enjoy for the girls and the gays mostly. So at the very top, we have Elevated My Ego. These are videos I'm very proud of, whether they performed or not. It might be the content of the video that I did that resonated well with me and I feel good about them, and maybe people liked that video, maybe they didn't. So none of these have anything to do with the amount of views that they get, solely how I feel about them. So I want to start from, I don't know which end I want to start from. Okay, maybe we'll start from the beginning of my YouTube career. So down here is the Oh Hey Welcome. They are going to be a bit cropped off because I don't know how to use technology apparently. So I'll read all of the titles for the videos because I know all of them. So the first one is Oh Hey Welcome. It's my channel trailer. It's pretty cringy, but it's very wholesome. You can watch it if you would like. It's 52 seconds long and it's from years ago. So I'm going to put this one in chaotic neutral. It's a fine video. Next we have my Ralph's haul. This was like my first actual video and I have not watched this in quite a few years. It's just my grocery haul, which is wholesome too, so but it's still really bizarre, so I'm gonna put that also in chaotic neutral. And then I have my mini thrift haul, how I style my clothes, I think is the rest of that title. It's pretty cringy. I really thought I was onto something with it, so we're gonna put that in An Attempt Was Made but was missed. Next we have my FITM experience. This was before I really like understood that videos need structure and you can't just like always ramble, especially when you're trying to inform someone about something important. So we're gonna put that in An Attempt Was Made. Okay, this next one is my 2016 Urine review. I don't know why I made this video. I think it was because a lot of people were like looking back at my year, and I was like, yeah, you know, let's do that. Let's review my year, even though I only had 4 videos out and they were all made in the month before this video came out. So I don't know what I was onto with that. It's really dumb. 2016 was a really bad year for me, so I don't know why I thought like complaining about it on camera was a good idea, because like it was, you know, like the year of the election, and in the title I have being homeless, and I wasn't exactly homeless. It's me doing it for clickbait. But I did live in a hotel for a motel for a week when I didn't have an apartment. So that was weird. Yeah, anyway, that's a disappointment to my parents, because everything that went wrong in that year, in the eyes of my parents, was my fault. So this next one is a very wet photo-filled weekend, and I don't know why I titled this video this, but I really like this video. Like, I really thought I was onto something, and still, like, looking back on it, I really like it. But very strange. The cinematography in it, I was like, 10 levels up, God tier. But it's very weird. It's just like mostly me running around in the rain, and Matt and I were like, yes, this is like Steven Spielberg level, like we're so brilliant. So I don't know what I was onto with that. We're gonna put that in An Attempt Was Made, for me thinking that I was onto something great, but was not. Next one, this is a clothing haul of fast fashion crap, so we're gonna put that in Disappointment to My Parents. This next one is the first of 2 videos I did called the Outfitted series. This was, again, like before I figured out what type of content I wanted to make. I did these 2 videos called the Outfitted series, just talking about outfits I liked, and I don't know why I thought that was cool, but it was because we always like tried to shoot them in cool places. We did not continue this series. So we're gonna put the Outfitted series in a chaotic neutral, because I like the idea. I wish I kept up with it, but miss her. Next one is My Boyfriend Does My Makeup. This was really fun. This was like the first time Matt was on camera, and it was really wholesome. So we're gonna put that in probably chaotic neutral, because I liked that video. It was good. My vinyl collection was a good video. I just talked about all the vinyls I have, showing off how much of a vinyl douchebag I am. Really like it. Some people really resonated with it. Didn't perform well, but I do like it, so it's going in for the girls and the gays. This next one is Make Breakfast With Me and Joshua Tree. I love this video. I am still proud of it. I did really like this because I think it was shot well. I love Joshua Tree. We considered moving to the desert instead of moving up here to Portland. It was like a really tough contender between the two because we really liked the desert. So we're gonna put Make Breakfast With Me and Joshua Tree and Elevated My Ego, because I really like this video. And if you haven't watched it, go check it out if you would like to waste 3 minutes and 42 seconds of your life watching one of my old videos. But that is definitely a good one. I really thought I was onto something. Still proud of it. Next, we got the Outfitted series part 2. Same energy as the last one. This is just an all black outfit. I really thought I was onto something with it because I really like styling all black outfits. So we're gonna put that in chaotic neutral with the last Outfitted series video because I really liked it. Next, we have my everyday makeup using the Morphe 350 palette. This is when I was really getting into makeup because I grew up like never wearing makeup, and I was like, yes, Jaclyn Hill, a queen, before I realized how actually terrible she is. So I really thought I was onto something here. I did like this really crazy bold orange eyeshadow like every day, and I was really into like the Anastasia Beverly Hills like dip brow eyebrows, and no, they were not the move. I really thought they were the move. They were not the move. So we're gonna put that under An Attempt Was Made because I was like, maybe I'll be a makeup guru, but even though I don't know shit about makeup. This next one is a Sephora in Morphe haul. Don't know what I was on about with this one. Garbage. Disappointment to my parents. Next we have Joshua Tree vlog and haul. I'm trying to think of what this one was. I think this was a cute one. We'll put this one in, it's not a very good vlog if I'm remembering it properly, so we'll put it in Attempt Was Made. Okay, this is my everyday makeup using the Morphe 35R palette, which was another one that came out that was just like a glittery version of the 350. Terrible video. My makeup looks like shit. I don't know what I was thinking, so disappointment to my parents, ass video. Spring thrift haul. This is a cool one. I really like this. I look really cute in the thumbnail, and I hate making thumbnails. Despite being a graphic designer, I hate making thumbnails. They're They're so hard. So spring thrift haul, this was cute. It's a chaotic neutral because the stuff in that video is actually pretty good. How I edit my Instagram photos. An attempt was made because it really wasn't that good of a video, because I just clicked on like what filters I use, which I guess is like all that is, but I still don't like that video. I wish I could change it. My everyday skin routine. This is a terrible video. Like, disappointment to my parents. Don't even waste any seconds of your own time watching this video. It's so bad. I use like terrible products, and it's because I did not know a damn thing about taking care of my skin. Next, we have my platinum hair care routine. Also the same. This was like the first time I was ever sent products. Actually, maybe it was in this video. The first time I was ever sent products like in like a PR thing, and I was like, oh my god, like I'm really making it as like a beauty YouTuber because someone sent me like a cream, and it was terrible. It was disgusting. Made my face feel gross. And I tried to work it into a video. I sold out so quick. God. Yeah, not proud of that one. Same thing with my hair care routine. Used bad products. Didn't really inform anyone. So bad. And it wasn't actually my hair care routine because I really didn't have one at the time. So it's all a lie. This goes like later. Yeah, go somewhere over there. These are not in order, by the way. They're like relatively in order, but they're not entirely in order. So then I was like, how to grow your Instagram. Actually, no, maybe this one is the next one. Okay, I think it is actually. So I have why I left YouTube and why I'm back, being Miss Drama Queen of why I quit YouTube when I had like 1,000 subscribers. And I was like, ugh, I'm coming back. Like, look at me. I don't know why I thought that was something significant, when really I just left YouTube for like 6 months because I had a job that was really stressing me out, and people at my job made fun of me for doing YouTube, so I quit doing YouTube, even though I really liked doing it because I was doing dumb videos, as we can see. So yeah, I think an attempt was made but missed, because I was like all dramatic about it, but I could have just like come back on YouTube and nobody would have noticed, so whatever. And then I was like, I'm gonna do new content. So then I was like, grow your Instagram, or like how to grow your Instagram, because I used to manage a huge social media account, and I like thought I was hot shit for learning how to use and like how to like design like content strategy, and so I thought I was like, oh my god, I'm so smart. But I mean, like, relatively good video. So we're gonna put that in chaotic neutral. I shot that entire video on my iPhone because my camera broke and I didn't have a camera for quite a few months, so I shot all my videos on my phone, which is fine, and it did a decent job. So next we have a late summer thrift haul. This video is not very good. I would say it's one of my weakest thrift hauls, so we're gonna put it in disappointment to my parents. This next one is, it says I flew 500 miles for this, and it was a maternity shoot I did for one of my like childhood best friends, who is like awesome, one of the only people I'm still friends with from my childhood. She is amazing, and I flew up to Northern California to see her and take her baby photos, or her maternity photos, and like some family portraits, and I used my sister's camera for these photos. But I'm really proud of this one. Okay, we're gonna put that in for the girls and the gays because it's a very wholesome video and I'm pretty proud of it. But it's probably the video that has the lowest views on my entire channel, I think. But anyway, wholesome, but I'm not very good at makeup, so this was an interesting one. I'm gonna put it under an attempt was made. Next, we have another makeup video. Shocker! Why did I do so many makeup videos? My easy glowy holiday makeup. An attempt was made. Next we have the 2018 millennial eyeshadow look. I don't know why I made this disappointment to my parents. Did not look good at all. Next I have a thrift challenge with my old friend Carly Holden, who was a huge reason why I got into YouTube and taking it more seriously, but she has also left YouTube now, and that is okay. I don't blame her. So I'm gonna put this under chaotic neutral because it's pretty wholesome. Cutting my hair at home. This turned out really good, so I'm gonna put it under for the girls and the gays because really enjoyed that. Had a lot of good bits come from that video. Next, my vintage t-shirt collection. This goes under for the girls and the gays because I liked that content quite a bit. How to get icy platinum hair at home. Ugh, I don't know why. I was like, yeah, bleach your hair with this. We're gonna put that under an attempt was made because it was a good video, but I used a lot of products that like people probably should not use, especially not being a hair care professional. My newest tattoos. Disappointment to my parents because my parents do not like my tattoos. Instagrams, I don't understand. Disappointment to my parents because I thought I was going to be like a comedy YouTuber. I don't know what's wrong with me. Then we have my spring 2018 skincare routine. This was also a sponsored video, so I had to work this dumb product, like this face scrubber, into the video. So we're gonna put that into... An attempt was made because I did improve the things I used in my skincare routine, but I still used a facial exfoliator versus chemical exfoliators. I know now. Dyeing my hair blue at home for the girls and the gays. Loved that video. I loved having blue hair, even though it did make all my hair fall out. But that also might have been because I had a shitty job that really stressed me out. But dyeing my hair blue, wow, one of my favorite colors I've ever dyed my hair, if not my favorite. It was a look. Loved having blue hair. Expectation versus reality. This was a collab with someone I'm no longer friends with. So we're gonna put that in disappointment to my parents because the video wasn't that good and I'm no longer friends with her. No shade though. I'll remove that video so you guys can't go bully her. The apartment series was an empty apartment tour. This was also sponsored by Poshmark and I do not like Poshmark and this video was very boring. So we're gonna put that under disappointment to my parents. Next we have decorating our vintage aesthetic bedroom, which was just our studio apartment. This was a really fun video. This was also a sponsored video, and that's how we got our bed, which was really helpful because we really needed a new bed and we didn't have one. So we're gonna put that under probably elevated my ego because I just really enjoyed watching this video back and I really enjoyed making it. So, and also I really missed that apartment. I really loved living there, but it was really expensive and I could not afford it. Next we have arrange flowers with me. This was a very zen video. Love it. Elevated my ego. Go watch it if you need to vibe out. My minimal everyday fall makeup using Glossier was also a very chill video and I'm really proud of it because it was after I left a really shitty job to take my job at Live Nation, and so I was feeling good in this video and it really like came through with how I presented myself on camera. So love this video. Elevated my ego, and that's where I learned from the comment section is that I do not use enough sunscreen, so thank you to that comment section for telling me I need to use more sunscreen. Okay, next we have anniversary Q&A. It was Matt and I's 4-year anniversary. Yes, no, yes, I'm not sure. 4-year anniversary, maybe. Very good, chaotic neutral for that one because it was wholesome and it was nice to have like Matt on camera. Winter thrift haul, couldn't tell you what is in this video. I also don't like haul videos anymore. I think they're weird. So we're gonna put that into an attempt. Actually, let's put that into disappointment on my parents because I don't remember anything significant from that video. So we don't like her. This is one video where I snapped unbelievably hard is how to make a crossbody Ikea bag. This video, God tier, okay? It is going in elevated my ego. I absolutely loved doing this. I love this bag. I really thought I was onto something and it has decent views. And it was also like featured in Unilad, which was strange. But anyway, get unready / ready with me, day in the life of a graphic designer. Disappointment to my parents. Hate this video. It's just weird. Why did I put myself nude in the thumbnail? What is wrong with me? $100 vintage summer thrift haul. We do not like thrift hauls, but this one was better than this one. Can't exactly explain why, but I feel better about that one than that one. Dyeing my hair fiery orange at home was for the girls and the gays. Loved dyeing my hair that color. Very fun, very fun. Love that one. Cooking for my cats. This is an underrated video because of the amount of time I spent on it. And also very niche. I did not make this video for any sort of views, but chaotic neutral. This is like a design Q&A. It wasn't super informative, but I'll put it in chaotic neutral. It's fine. How to make a Glossier fanny pack, crossbody bag. I don't remember what I called this. Another video where I snapped unbelievably hard making a fanny pack out of Glossier pink bags. I thought about doing more of these videos, but it was so much work to do just this one. But I really liked it. I'll put it in for the girls and the gays because it was not as good as the Ikea bag one. But I know a lot of people really liked that one, so we'll leave it there. Is art school worth it? I don't think this video was very informative at all. Classic. And I got a lot more questions that I should have answered in the video. So an attempt was made because some of it was helpful, but not all of it. My quarter-life bang cutting crisis, an attempt was made there. Really thought I was onto something. Gasp, another bang cutting tutorial. My bangs did not look good in that video, guys. I don't know why you let me get away with that. A quick thank you. This was just because I got my 100,000 subscriber plaque, and it made me really happy, so I made a video. So that's chaotic neutral. Looking back at my first design portfolio, actually pretty good. I'll put that in for the girls and the guys because it was actually like helpful for a lot of people, and it was nice for me to look back on that content, I guess not content, my old portfolio, and it helps you see how far I've come, I guess. And I know it helps like a lot of people feel better about like putting together their portfolios to see my original one. Next we have my everyday Glossier fall makeup tutorial or fall makeup look. I don't know. This elevated my ego. Wonderful video. So peaceful, such a vibe. That was the first time Glossier sponsored me, and I'm now a Glossier affiliate. Use my link down in the description to get 10% off. But not sponsored by Glossier. Love that video. Love it. It's how I like started doing like this eyeliner is because of that video. So thank you Glossier for that. Answering your DMs. This video was really long, did not get a lot of views, but I had a lot of fun making it. And I really thought I was onto something with doing like this really casual style, like recording on my couch. And I was like, ooh, so funny. We had like 2 cameras going, like we had like the main camera, and then Matt was like walking around as like my camera guy, and I would like look to it like I was someone in the office. I don't know what I thought, but we'll put that into chaotic neutral because it was relatively informative and it was fun to like actually go through all my DMs because my DMs are a hellscape. Next we have 10 vintage outfits I wish I could wear, which I uploaded semi recently. Liked the casualness of this, so we'll put that into chaotic neutral. Was a very milquetoast video. I don't know if that's the right word. Maybe it's not. Very average generic video, but it was still fun because I like trying on clothes, but I had to refilm like half of this because like I didn't record the audio right or some shit. Terrible. My favorite fonts. This is a really good video. I'll put this up in for the girls and the gays. Because I liked it, and it's very niche, but it was also how I was discovered by Adobe, which was really nice to finally show up on their radar, but it was because of this video, so it is very sentimental to me. Redesigning the Playtex tampons. This elevated my ego. I got unbelievably high amounts of hate for this video, but I weeded out a lot of TERFs in my audience, and that was great. I also got a few articles written about me about that video, which was really nice, and that's also how I launched my fundraiser for the Trans Lifeline, and it was just all around good video. I really liked what I made in the video. I think the packaging turned out really cool. So overall, love that video. So now we're really like getting into the design videos, so this will be good. Redesigning popular thrift store logos. I liked the content I made in this, so we're gonna put it in the girls and the gays category because I was proud of it, but it did not elevate my ego. Redesigning Emma Chamberlain's merch. In hindsight, I wish I did completely different merch for her. Like, I do not think the merch I did for this is good at all, so we're gonna put that in. An attempt was made because I really want to redo that video. Okay, let's pop over to my first design video. An attempt was made because the logos I chose were like, there was no format for that video. I had nothing figured out for how I was gonna do videos like that because I did not think it was gonna perform well. I didn't think people would be interested. So that was like, an attempt was made to start making design content, but it had no format, it had no consistency, it was disorganized. Why did I choose AT&T, Chipotle, and Zara for logos? I don't know. Like, what is the connection there? Make it make sense. So yeah, an attempt was made, but that was my first design video, and it ended up getting quite a bit of traction, so that's how I started doing more design videos, and that's how I'm here. Okay, next, let's go to redesigning popular coffee logos. This is a chaotic neutral because my design content started to get better because I stick to like a singular lane of redesign, because before it was like all over the place, but that was the first time I like narrowed it down. I don't think the logos I made in this are good though, but the formatting was generally better. Next we got redesigning Flaming Hot Cheetos. This is for the girls and the gays. I do like this video because I did have a lot of fun in it, and I think the packaging was pretty good. I don't think it elevated my ego though, but overall decent. Okay, next, what should we do? So let's do redesigning popular soda logos. I'm gonna put this in an attempt was made because I do not think the logos I made in this video are good. I think they're actually pretty bad, and I hate that this is my most popular video. Like, it has over 1 million views, and it really makes me sad because like the logos suck. They straight up suck. The packaging sucks, and I want to redo them. So maybe one day I will get around to doing that. But for now, No. Let's go to redesigning Girl Scout cookies. This packaging I absolutely snapped on, but this video did not get a lot of views. Maybe it'll go in for the girls and gays. Yeah, I'll keep it in there because I really liked how this packaging came out, and I felt good the whole time I was making it, and it was so cute. Next, we got redesigning popular fast food logos. I'm gonna put this in Elevated My Ego because I was very proud of the logos I made in here, even though I did get a lot of shit for that Taco Bell logo. But it's okay. I really like my Burger King and KFC logo. Like, the KFC logo is probably one of my all-time favorite logos. You can disagree with me on that all you want, but I really love the simplicity of it and love that video in general. Next, we got redesigning Owl City's album cover for Ocean Eyes. An attempt was made. I like the idea of this video, but I think the execution of the design was actually pretty poor, and I wish I could go back and change it. That's all I'm gonna say on that. But I do think the merch I did for this album cover redesign was pretty good. Okay, down to the last 5. Redesigning my entire graphic design portfolio elevated my ego because the amount of work that went into this video was a lot. Yeah, but I'm really proud of this video because it forced me to actually redo my entire portfolio at a time that I really needed to redo my portfolio because I had just been furloughed from my job, so I was looking for more work. So yeah, love that video. And I think it's relatively informative, and I hope it was actually like an honest depiction of working in Squarespace. So next, we have redesigning popular soda logos. This is definitely for the girls and the gays because I'm pretty proud of this video. I loved my Fanta and A&W logo redesign. It did not get as much love as the first soda redesign, the first soda redesign video, and I wish it did because the logos in it are just objectively far better than the Sprite and Mountain Dew logos. Whatever. Okay, last 3. My favorite fonts. This is for the girls and the gays. Very good video. I think it was pretty helpful. I want to say it's more organized than the first favorite fonts video. So it's better than part 1. And the type in it too is just much more exciting, I think. But I still love like all of the fonts in my first favorite fonts video. Okay, next we have how to design music posters. This is definitely one of my all-time favorite videos I've ever done. I had so much fun designing that Phoebe Bridgers poster. Phoebe Bridgers, please hire me. Oh my god, I love you. So love that video, so proud of it. I know a lot of people don't really care for it, but I was really proud of it. It made me happy. Next we have redesigning Dixie Demelia's merch. I want to say this elevated my ego because it was actually a really good video and I really like the merch I did in it. I don't like the thumbnail, and also same with how to design music posters. I don't know why I thought that was a good thumbnail. Redoing my entire graphic design portfolio, that thumbnail snaps. Same thing with this one. I just look good in them. I do not look good in these. I did not take these thumbnails in good light. So that's my problem, but whatever, it's fine. So there you have it, guys. That is ranking my 72 videos on my channel. Clearly the ones that are in the elevated my ego tier are the ones that I just vibed with in the video. Same thing in the for the girls and the gays tier. Those are like, I'm really proud of like all of those videos, and then all of the other ones, like give or take, I could take them off my channel and I probably wouldn't care. So let me know if you guys have a favorite video of mine, or like what your first video was that you found of mine and how you ended up here. And now I have almost 300,000 of you watching, which is pretty crazy. So anyway, let's do the outro. All right, guys. Of course, you know what time of the video it is. I want to thank today's sponsor for this video, Squarespace. Squarespace is a longtime partner on my channel and has helped make so many of these videos possible. Now, if you're unfamiliar with Squarespace for some reason, because you just crawled out from underneath a rock, you're in luck. And if you're looking for a place to host your website or a place to start building your online presence, Squarespace is the place for you. Squarespace is an all-in-one platform to build your online presence things. They have a ton of wonderful and beautiful templates to choose from that are fully customizable to help make your brand fit you. Squarespace is what I use to host my own personal website, and I have used Squarespace to host my own personal portfolio for the past 5 years. And I cannot recommend them enough for portfolio use. They have a bunch of amazing, wonderful galleries to use that are fully scalable from either being on desktop, iPad, tablet to mobile size. Everything transitions beautifully to a mobile size. So if you are like looking for a job and an employer stumbled across your website and they're on their phone looking at your portfolio, there is no worry there. All of Squarespace's galleries scale perfectly to fit a mobile device, and everything is still beautiful and intuitive. There's no weird clunkiness of once a website scales down to mobile. They also have a wonderful e-commerce platform, which is what I use to host my grandpagrandpa.com store and how I sold all of my posters over the past few months. It's super easy to use, and it's also what I use to host my Helter Skelter website. If you saw in my last video, it's so incredibly easy to use if you want ever any help. They have amazing customer service that's always willing to help you out with any of the issues that you might have, and they also have these really helpful and in-depth blog posts, which I reference all the time whenever I'm making edits to my website and I might have an issue but might not want to, like, I don't necessarily need customer service help, but I just want to figure out how to work through a template maybe, or how to add something, or how to edit maybe like a section of text, or how to use galleries right. All of that is laid out in Squarespace's blogs for you. And now with the Squarespace 7.1 update, it is easier than ever to actually start building a website. And if you ever need help, go check out my last video, my Helter Seltzer video. Did I say Helter Skelter earlier? My Helter Seltzer video, where I built a website all in front of you guys of how easy it is to actually build a brand website. Or go check out my Redesigning my entire graphic design portfolio video if you want to see how I built my portfolio through Squarespace. So if you want to go, head over to squarespace.com/kel.lauren, K-E-L-L-U-R-E-N, to get 10% off your first purchase. I highly recommend it. The best way to get hired is to have a beautiful portfolio that is accessible and really easy to find, so you can always shoot people your link to your website portfolio and they can just check it out right there in the palm of their hand on their phone. So again, go to squarespace.com/kel.lauren to get 10% off your first purchase. Start building your portfolio, your online store, whatever it may be. Start doing it today. I believe in you. Go do it. Have a good time. It's so easy. Go do it. What are you doing? So why are you go get off my video. Go start building a website. So yeah, that is all I have for today's video. Thank you so much for watching this. I know this probably wasn't for everyone. This is probably pretty niche, boring content again. This would probably go in the disappointment to my parents tier. But thank you everyone who has been on this really long, crazy, wild journey with me to where I now have 300,000 subscribers. That's pretty bonkers to me. And I know everyone always says that it's like, I never thought I would get here. But like, you saw all the content I used to make. I never thought I would be a YouTuber, and I still like have a hard time calling myself that because it's so strange and foreign to me. But thank you everyone who has supported me all of these years and followed me and kept up all of these years. It really means a lot. I have a huge online community that I consider my friends, and I don't really have any real life friends. So everyone on here, you guys are my friends, you're my family, and I cannot thank you enough for all the support you've given to me over all these years. So thank you so much. I hope you enjoyed this. Keep your eye out for more content coming soon because I am doing this full time now that I am settled here in Portland. Yeah, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys in my next video. Goodbye.